Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to a brand new week and a brand new episode of the EEG Life of an Amateur podcast. Now, before we jump into this podcast, I'll give you guys a quick rundown on what it is we actually do here. So, the Life of an Amateur is basically people from the amateur scene of what we are involved in, whether that be Orgoning, streaming as it is today, or Call of Duty playing, or professional gaming as it is. We basically sort of get into the lives of those people and how they balance their lives with what they do. And a quick note, if my voice does seem to struggle or you hear me coughing or sneezing, I don't think I've got the corona, but I have got something and it's the flu or something, so you're going to have to bear with me. But for today, it is my South African friend Barry joining us, the Caramel Gamer. How you doing, man?
Yes, sir. I'm doing so good, man. Thank you for having me, importantly, and it's always a pleasure to see you, bro. So thank you.
Of course, man. Now, to kick things off, obviously, you're a full-time streamer.
A part-time streamer. So yeah, working full-time, and yeah.
I'd say you're almost at the full-time streaming. I seen the subscribers you hit the other day.
I wouldn't say it's I don't know. I try to stream as much as possible, so at least I aim for around 4 to 5 days
a
week at a push. But yeah, obviously I'm trying to balance it with work, so I work full time too. So yeah, I think it's a bit of both.
Okay, just testing out the stream. Said it's laggy, so I'm just sorting that out as we go along. So apologies for that, guys, as well. But yeah, okay. So starting with you and your life, of course, I see the Twitch chat is very happy to see you as well.
Yeah, I think we've got a lot of our boys in here, which is quite cool. Yeah, it's as I say, this community grows flipping every single day. So I'm very grateful to all you guys coming out to watch, as always. And I'm looking really excited. Well, I'm excited to get into all the questions you have for me.
You know, I always supply you with some good ones. But to kick things off, let's talk about you and getting into streaming as it ever first happened for you, I suppose.
Right. So me getting into streaming. Yeah. Okay.
That was the first
good question.
Ever
Let's
stream.
We'll get straight into it. So pretty much the first ever stream, I think one of my main influences in streaming was CDN the Third. I used to watch CDN the Third and Hamlins, and I think I based my personality online a lot like them. So that's pretty much how I started streaming. I thought, you know what, these guys have got a bubbly personality, is pretty much what I'm aiming for. And I just thought, yo, let's just try it out, and hopefully it works. And yeah, I guess it worked, and it's still working. So yeah, pretty much that's my story.
What was the first game you ever streamed?
First game ever streamed, Fortnite, unfortunately. But yeah, you know what? I it helped me grow to where I am now. It helped me meet people I've met now. So yeah, I've still got to be grateful towards it. But yeah, I don't play it anymore.
How come you don't play it no more?
Difficult question. Well, good question, to be fair. I think I've got a very diverse community when it comes from Africa to Europe to America too. So yeah, I don't know. I thought I'd branch out to a few more games, see what actually is on offer. And yeah, as soon as I branched out, I started enjoying a lot more other games compared to how I was enjoying Fortnite. I thought it started to get a lot very stale. So yeah, I was just quite glad to move away from it.
How long you were streaming Fortnite for? Quite some time as well.
Yeah, over a year, bro. Over a year and a bit, I think. So yeah.
And now you just branched out to other games. Was that a hard decision?
Branched out to. Yeah, it is. I'm glad you actually asked that, because I wanted to get into depth with that. When I had a thought about moving to Apex, well, I'm pretty much predominantly on Apex and Overwatch at the moment. Which is difficult. A lot of people say, why do you move from game to game? Personally, as a streamer, I think if you base your personality and your stream around a single game, you can build a community from there. Unless you're an established streamer and you've got numbers behind you and everything like that, you can bounce from game to game and have this pretty much the same community around you all the time. But yeah, I would say as a streamer growing, pick a game, find what game you're enjoying, make sure you're enjoying it, most importantly, and yeah, just build your community around the game you're actually playing. So yeah.
To you guys in the chat as well, just so you know, just before we go any further into these questions and into this man's mind, we are taking questions from the chat, so feel free to put them in. Obviously keep them somewhat related to Barry and his life. etc., and what he does with streaming. We'll be taking them near towards the end, so keep that in mind, and I'll pick a few out as we go along. Now, as it is about your life as well, how was life for you growing up and getting into gaming? How was it you found out about like gaming, streaming, that, you know, this is now a possibility where, oh, you could live off this, you know what I mean? Like, you can make a whole career and hobby out of this.
I've never actually seen it like that, you know. I've always tried to stream and create content just for my pleasure and for the viewers' pleasure. I've never seen it as something I would actually want to expand into a job. Obviously, if that opportunity comes and I'm able to do it as a full-time career, I'd grab it straight away. But yeah, I'd say my love for actual gaming, I went to boarding school in South Africa. I don't actually know if you knew that.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, so I went to boarding school in South Africa. 5 years was our high school in South Africa. Obviously grew up around a lot of boys, all the homies, boys, no homo, all around. I grew up around a lot of all the homies who I pretty much spent every single day of my life with. And yeah, we used to play FIFA. We used to do loads of wagers, everything like that, man. And I always had a passion for it. You know, when I was giving people like 5-0, 10-0 on FIFA, I knew this was for me, bro. So yeah, I've always had a passion for gaming. And yeah, I'm just taking each step as it comes, really. And hopefully, maybe one day, if we're lucky enough, it'll be a career for me.
So you mentioned obviously you do full-time work as well as streaming. What's that like to balance as a streamer? Do you feel like, so that, say the days you stream, do you feel obligated that you have to stream, or is it more like if you're not gonna, you're not gonna?
It's one of the hardest things to actually do, man. Balancing full-time work with streaming, if you are able to do it, big props to you, and you really should be proud of yourself, because yeah, there's pretty much I'd say most days I get back from work, I'm very, very tired, and having to turn on the stream, and obviously I give my all every time I press that live button. I give it my all, and trying to balance the two is really, really hard. But yeah, you got to do it. I guess that's what the grind is, isn't it? So yeah.
So you've got like a set schedule then, where you stream, or is it just when
I'm gonna
you
get roasted for this?
Oh
yeah, I stream when I can stream. As I say, I try to do at least 4 to 5 days a week, 6 till 9, 10 o'clock. Yeah, and if I could stream every day, I do. But yeah, you do need a break every so often. But yeah, I try to push out as many streams as I can, really.
So what is it you do for your actual full-time job? I just read that as well.
I work in customer service. So yeah, I pretty much get screamed at every single day of my life. But yeah, I used to, we spoke about it before. I was into cricket before I actually started gaming and everything like that. I came over to this country as a cricket player, semi-professional. And yeah, as soon as I got a job in cricket, customer service, I was like, I got to grab this. It's something I'll enjoy, hopefully build up from there. But yeah, so I work in customer service in a cricket shop.
Oh, so it's in a cricket shop. Nice.
Yeah.
How
I sell
long
a
have you been
variety
doing
of things. I've been there for 2 years now, bro.
2 years, Jesus Christ. You a manager
Yes,
or something
sir.
yet?
I wish, G. No, I'm still.
Bro, you need to go in tomorrow and tell them.
Yeah. I know. Trust me, bro. Yeah.
So I mean, for the 2 years, you've sort of tested the waters and obviously balancing out how you can stream and, you know, how you can work as well. What's been the biggest moment for you where you've like thought about packing one or the other two in? So I'm pretty sure you've had that moment where you thought about giving up just one.
It's a good question. It really is. I'd say the only thing with being a Twitch streamer, it's you're not guaranteed a salary every month, and that's possibly one of the biggest risks you can take if you want to eventually do this full time. Are you stable enough to go quite short 1 month and do this full time? All your bills. Are you stable? It's one of the biggest questions. And yeah, as I say, so I've come from SA. I live in my own house now and everything like that. Well, we're renting, so I can't. Going full time is one of the biggest things for me, man. You know what I'm saying? I can't afford a month where I don't earn as much as the previous month because yeah, I've got bills constantly. But hopefully one day, man. Hopefully one day.
So how long
That's a
you?
good question.
So how long you been living in the UK now then?
I've been living in the UK for 3 years now, on and off. So yeah, I used to do it with cricket seasons. Summer in the UK, winter. Oh yeah, I've been to like Australia, and different parts of Africa really, just to play cricket.
So what was your whole deal with cricket then?
So my whole deal with cricket, yeah, I was the sporty chap in school. So I got offered a spot pretty much very local to me. They said, you come over, play cricket for us. We'll give you a salary. We'll give you accommodation. It's quite popular in the UK, really, for clubs to try bring semi-pros over to try benefit them in the league, and obviously, it brings attraction to that club. So that was my deal. I came over for 6 months to play cricket, semi-professionally, and yeah, that's pretty much how it all worked out. It was cool, dude. But yeah, I as I say, I played cricket on and off. 6 months I would be playing cricket, finish for the summer, go back to South Africa for the winter, and that summer over there, so I'm playing cricket straight away. And I did that for like 3 years straight. And unfortunately, I lost the love for cricket. And then that's when gaming came into play. And I thought, you know what, I want to game full time, bro. So, well, part time, as we said. But yeah, that's how it all happened.
Was you jumping into gaming when you was playing cricket then?
A bit, yeah, because I had a lot of spare time, so I was on the PlayStation a lot. And yeah, man, I've always had a passion for gaming, bro. Like I was always like, my dad wasn't a big fan of me playing games.
Yeah.
I don't think no PlayStation.
Is, like...
Nah, no PlayStation when I was younger. Never used to play PlayStation. When I went rounds to friends' houses, I was literally the one up to like 4 o'clock playing the game on their PlayStation. So I've always had a real passion for it, man. And yeah, when I had loads of spare time, yeah, I was doing everything, bro, just to play some PlayStation, really.
Do you think gaming sort of pushed cricket out your life, do you think? Or would you say you love become more for gaming than cricket?
Yeah, I've definitely, I'm more passionate about gaming cricket, yeah. And just having to play a whole Saturday, it kind of just, I didn't have enough time, you know? I didn't have enough time for gaming and streaming. So yeah, I had to dump one of the other.
Okay, I get that. So what's like in gaming and streaming then? What is like the end goal for you as a person and streamer? Not just, you know, like, not the ideal, I want to be a full-time streamer. Like for you as a person as well, like your life, your career as streaming. What's the perfect balance for you?
Tough question, bro.
I told you I hit you with them.
Yeah, bro. You know what? I'm one of those guys. I don't know. I take every step as it comes, as if that's English. I like to take it slowly. I like to pretty much how do I put this? Damn, bro, you got me on the spot. I like to take everything as it comes. Yeah. So step by step. I don't have a plan for the future as of yet. Still a youngster. I think 24 is still young. As I say, I just want to go with the flow. 24. I'm a young man.
What the hell? You look like
you're
not
20. Young, but 20. What?
Bro,
that's a compliment.
You look so young.
Yeah, 24. So yeah, I haven't got a plan. I don't think many people do, to be honest. But I'm just gonna take each step as it comes, bro. And yeah, hopefully one day, fingers crossed, hopefully be able to do this full time. Hopefully.
What would you say has been your brightest moment so far?
Oh, there's quite a few. I'd probably say the 2 moments that changed my career was joining Radiant. Yeah, that pretty much turned my career. Opened me up to a brand new audience. I wouldn't have met you if it wasn't for Radiant. Yeah. And a lot of people in chat at the moment, I wouldn't have met them too. And probably the High Distortion Raid, who's a Fortnite streamer. I think he dropped like 1.5k viewers on us, bro. And yeah, to this day, that's definitely one of the biggest highlights of my streaming career.
Is that when you were just starting out?
Yeah. I think last year sometime, around May last year, sorry.
So how long have you been streaming properly now then?
Streaming properly, I would say around 1.5 years now.
1.5 years?
Yeah, not too long. Coming up to 2 years, I think.
Have you got anything planned for 2 years?
I don't know. Nothing at all. Nah. I might do something special. We'll see how it goes. but yeah, I've just taking everything as it comes, man. Shit, another good achievement, 900 subs. That was possibly one of the biggest highlights of my
congratulations.
streaming career. Yeah, man. So yeah, thank you so much. I got to thank everyone who's in chat, man. It's all them. It's got nothing to do with me. I'm very, very grateful.
So with your normal life and work as well, and obviously you don't you live alone, did you say, or
No, with my missus.
with your missus? How long have you been with your missus?
3 years.
3 years.
She put the she locked me as soon as I arrived, bro, and I haven't been able to go back since.
As soon as you touched down, walked off the plane.
Yeah, bro. Passport was dashed. I'm not allowed to leave.
Into the oven and that, cooking that one up.
Yeah, bro. Trust me.
So like, does she support you then with the streaming and everything as well?
Yeah, it's when I first started out, it was quite difficult.
Yeah.
As you can imagine, bro.
Mhm.
I don't get to spend as much time as she wants.
Yeah.
But it is like a part-time job pretty much now,
Yeah.
which she understands. Everything I earn goes towards bills and everything like that. So yeah, I think it gets to a point where she's like, okay, he's actually doing quite well of this. I'm gonna support him, and she always has been quite supportive, man. So yeah, big up Alice every time. If she's not watching, but like, yeah.
Just big up Alice anyway. Don't matter.
Facts.
So what in your career then, and starting out through starting out a year and a half ago and streaming to now, what would you say is your dullest or like worst moment in streaming where you thought, forget this, I'm out?
It was probably when I started, dude. Yeah, it was when I started. I was playing a lot of Fortnite. I was off a PlayStation. It didn't look the best. Yeah, my streams were quite dull, to be fair, man. Like, I was literally playing a game. I didn't interact. I didn't do. Well, I did interact, but like, not like I do now. You know,
Mhm.
it's like I took something off my back, and I finally became the person I actually am on stream. And yeah, I just wasn't enjoying it. A lot of IRL said you're wasting your time. Don't do this. Grow up. Who games? Blah 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 blah. I heard all of it. And yeah, I was ready to pack it in. I don't know. I'd probably say, I don't know if he's in chat at the moment, but only Joey D. He rated me back in the day. I saw his name in chat earlier. He rated me back in the day. And yeah, I saw the way he approached streaming. He was he's very open. He has a big personality that like a fucking personality pretty
Yeah.
much. He does what he wants when he wants. And I was, you know what I mean? You feed off stuff like that.
So is that what changed it then? Is that what changed it?
I would say, yeah, it was between that moment. He would know because we've spoken about it. He's one of my boys now. So yeah, I'd probably say that was one of the moments where I was like, you know what? Just be yourself. People are going to watch you for you. And if they don't, then they don't.
Mhm.
Just enjoy what you're doing. And yeah, that's one of the biggest changing moments of, I'd say, of my career. Yeah.
It's taking that thing off your back where, you know, you now gain this confidence and you now gained who you was. Was there anything like stopping you in the first place, do you think, or what was that like trying to get it off? Because even in a normal sense, I think that is so important to people where even if it's not streaming or gaming, a lot of people do have what you just said, and maybe all they got to do is take it off and then they can be like you.
Biggest, yeah, no, you're right. But biggest bit of advice I'd give to any streamer out there, just please enjoy yourself. I went through a big stage last year where I was looking at my numbers constantly. I was worried about streaming at certain times because there weren't going to be people watching me, and it played on my mind so much, man. Like I was, yeah, I wasn't enjoying myself. Biggest advice I could give to anyone who's streaming or wants to stream, just be yourself. Be yourself on camera. And I promise you, people are going to come for you. And if they don't, they don't. It's not the end of the world, really. It really isn't. So yeah, just be yourself. It's cliche. Everyone says it.
Yeah.
But as soon as you can find that mindset where you can be who you are on camera, and you speak to the person on the street, and you're exactly the same, you've sorted it. You're being yourself.
100%. Guys, we will start taking some questions from the chat now. So, as I said earlier, feel free to put them in. Just make them somewhat irrelevant. Nothing about his hairline, please. It's all we've seen, all we've seen so far. So, make them somewhat relevant.
Wait, are you serious? Okay, I think if you scroll up, there are some questions.
Yeah. Rose Twitch just put one in. Since you left to 21k, is there any other teams you would join?
Good question. Yeah. Yo, Brian, good question, my G.
Where's your camera gone?
I don't know. Is it still there?
No, your camera's gone.
No, it should be still on.
No, there you
Should
go,
I
you're
disconnect
back,
it?
You're back. You're back.
Am I back?
Yeah.
Okay. Ryan's one of my boys as well. So yeah, I don't want to say too much, but there should hopefully be some news coming. Hopefully before the end of this month. But I'm not gonna leak too much. But yes, I will be obviously looking for a new home. But yeah.
So
Yo.
announcement soon, I guess. Hopefully.
Yes, there could be. There could be.
It could be.
There could be.
Okay.
No comment. No comment.
While we wait on that though, your jumper. Let's talk about that.
Yeah. Oh, my merch.
Plug it, man. Go on.
Thank you, my brother. Yeah. I'm fiddling with it at the moment. You know, we haven't got any set designs. There's some people in chat right now who got the merch, and I love you guys. Wakanda forever, all that good stuff. But yeah, we are selling merch. It's not final. We are still playing with a few designs. But thank you to everyone who's supporting the thing, man. Yeah, it's yeah, I don't know. It's still work in progress, but so far, thank you to everyone. I do appreciate it.
How many have you got so far, as in designs?
I think we have just two designs.
Just a
So
hoodie?
there's nothing
or-
too special. Yeah, hoodies, shirts. Oh, bro, I didn't bring the socks. We've got socks as
You
well.
got
The socks are
socks.
wicked. Yeah, man, the socks are wicked, bro. But yeah, it's still a work in progress. We're gonna get there, and I think that there's different things when it comes to streaming, how to earn income, and all of that. If you've got a community that's obviously supporting you, those are kind of things you have to look into as a streamer. Which is it's a work in progress, bro. It's a work in progress. I appreciate that though. Thank you.
Of course. So with being a streamer as well, and obviously YouTube and the whole thing that comes with it, vlogging. I mean, we've had a conversation before, and we spoke about you starting YouTube. Not sure if that's happened
Yes.
yet. It's been a few weeks. Has it happened yet?
Yes.
Okay.
I've only vlogged one thing so far. That was my trip back to Africa.
Mm-hmm.
If you haven't watched that, go check it out on YouTube. It's actually quite a dope vlog. That's the only one we've done so far. I've been uploading a few stream highlights and all of that. Big up my boy Double. He's my editor. But yeah, the vlog was really cool. It's so difficult, and people don't understand. Why does my webcam keep going off?
I don't know.
It's so difficult to actually record in front of people, and people don't understand it. But yeah, I was gonna vlog Insomnia being cancelled. I had another event, another FIFA event towards the end of the year, which has been cancelled. But not end of the year, sorry, end of
Everything's
April.
being cancelled.
Yeah, man.
Just the world's being cancelled right now.
Yeah, it's one of those things, dude. It's one of those things. But anyways, we will find content. We will.
100%. Now, with you being in your normal life and obviously being with your friends, or say, for example, your girlfriend, and
Yes, sir.
you vlogging or getting recognised, is that a sort? How do you deal with that? So, say you're vlogging, for example, in front of people that haven't been around vlogging. For example, when you're about South Africa, you're with your friends, etc. Do you find that strange as well?
No, it was. It comes down to being yourself, really. If I've got a bubbly personality, if you've met me IRL, you're loud in general.
Yeah.
God bless you.
Thank you.
I'm just loud in general and everything. So yeah, I found it quite difficult when I was in the airport trying to record everything. But eventually, it started to click when you're like, okay, just fuck it. They don't know who I am. Just be yourself. Yeah, and it started to work. It started to work.
Have you ever been recognised?
At Insomnia last year, yeah, somebody said, "Are you the Caramel Gamer?" Yo, bro, big up, man. Yeah, let's take a photo. But yeah, that was the only time I've been recognized.
How was that though?
It was quite cool, because I was with all the boys.
Yeah.
And these two kids came up to me and they said, "Are you the Caramel Gamer?" Because I could see them like in the corner of my eye looking at me. I was like, bro, why are they looking at me? And then they came up. And yeah, there was a few guys who are in chat now who actually witnessed it. It was it was a cool moment. It was a cool moment, man. Just grateful, very very grateful.
Mystic Link said, "What is one of the things that you wish that you would not have done with your career?"
Wow, good question. Very good question. I would probably say one of the things I wish I didn't. I wish I started streaming earlier, bro. I wish I did it before I started taking cricket on. I feel like if I had, it's difficult to say, but I feel like if I had my family support where I could actually live with them for a bit, stream, not worry about any bills, my life might be different now. But you know what? It is what it is. You just gotta, you gotta go with the flow, man. But that's, you can't go back in the past. Hopefully the future will change stuff around.
I like that. Have you got any plans in the future for potential vlogs or nothing yet? I mean, with coronavirus, I'm pretty sure he's got nothing apart from quarantine and vlogging. But...
I wanted to vlog a lot of events and all of that, which I can't really do now. But I do have a lot of potential vlogs. I know next month, a few of the boys who are usually in the stream, Roses, Airzy, there's a few of them in chat at the moment. They are still coming up to Birmingham, even though Insomnia is cancelled. So hopefully should be able to vlog that, make some videos from that. But yeah, it's a work in progress. We'll see how it goes. But yes, I do have some potential plans to answer that question.
Mm-hmm. So for starting out as well as you as a streamer, when you first started to where you are now.
Yeah.
So, what's the best way to say it? So when you first started out to your IRLs, I was thinking of the word, I forgot the word. So the IRLs of your friends that weren't into gaming or wasn't into gaming but didn't understand it, was they supportive of what you're doing as well as your family? Or?
No.
No.
No, I've never had that support, I'm afraid. I've had one mate who actually lives like 5 minutes from me who watches my stream. He's been like a 17th month sub, so he's always had my back. And if he's still in here, I flippin' love you, Anthony. But no, my online friends, the guys who are always in my chat, always speaking to me in the DMs, they're the ones who've been the realest, man. And a lot of them are always there for me, which is, your online friends seem to be better than your IRL. Tends to be the case for a lot of people. And just hella grateful for everyone I've met, man. It's been one hell of a journey. It really has.
Did anything change in the concept of your IRL friends seeing that you was doing well and then jumping on the bandwagon?
Hell yeah, but I don't see any. I don't go out the house now, bro. I don't. Everyone says let's go to the. Nah, let's go to the pub. No, I'm not about that. I'd rather either stream or just do my own thing. I'm very, very antisocial, bro. I really am. It's a special occasion to see me out the house. It really is. I'd rather be grinding whatever game I'm playing or live streaming, man. 100%. I don't leave the house.
Say in a world where this doesn't work out for you being a streamer, what is your like future dream job next to being this?
Wow, Mez, bro. Yo.
I hope it does work out for you, by the way.
God. Thank you. Yeah, thank you. I don't. Wow, bro. Jesus, You know what? I think in a certain extent it's good that I don't have a backup plan because I really want this to work.
Yeah.
I actually haven't got anything, bro. That's scary. And my mum would beat my ass if she knew this. But I don't have anything planned. I'm putting everything I can, everything towards streaming, bro. This is my goal. And I won't stop until at least I'm full time.
Awesome, man. GT Omega Brian said, "Come work as a hype man for us if you want."
Thank you. Yeah, I don't know why my cam keeps dying.
I don't know. I think it's Discord just messing up at the moment, guys. It's nothing to do with his cam or anything. I think it's just Discord playing up or whatever it is. But he keeps coming back.
That's Brian. Yeah, I'd love that. Yeah, dude, working for GT Omega. Are you kidding me? That would be incredible. But yeah. Probably something in regards to esports I would stick with. But yeah, I want to do this full time, man. That's my goal, and I won't be stopping.
So being as a sporty person, when you are off work
Mm.
and you're not streaming and you're not with the missus, do you find time to still play sports or anything like that?
No, I'm too chubby now, bro. I'm gonna be real with you. I can't even do 10 push-ups. I struggle to do 10 push-ups. Nah, I actually, bro, I made a tweet the other day saying I'm changing everything. I'm gonna be doing fitness from now on. I ain't been to the gym this whole month. It's actually bad. Yeah, I don't. I'm always here, bro. This is my position in my GT Omega chair that you can get on their website now at a discount if you use code Caramel Gamer. But yeah, I don't go out.
I love as soon as you pointed at the camera went black, I think. Yeah, it did.
No, it didn't. Oh no. That was a self plug.
In terms of like fitness and that then as well. So do you watch the sports then at least? Do you watch cricket and stuff still or?
No, I watch a bit of football, but only for bragging rights. I'm probably more into rugby than anything else.
Who do you sport?
I don't watch sport. Yeah. It's like gaming, you know. You can't really watch. Well, you can watch someone gaming, but it frustrates you because you always think you're right about something. You know what I mean? So I can't watch sports, dude. But yeah,
So who do you support for football?
I support Man United. My dad's from Manchester. I bet you didn't know that. Dad's from Manchester. Mum's from South Africa. Yeah, so I've always supported Man United from the day I popped out, bro. From the day I could walk.
What about rugby?
Rugby, I support Worcester Warriors. One of my mates plays for them, so it's only right I just say Worcester Warriors. But yeah, that's quite cool because being English and South African, they were winning at the time. That's who I support. That's what kind of person I am, bro.
Just like, it's a win-win.
Yeah, exactly. The World Cup was a sticky one, but yeah, big up South Africa. I supported them from the start.
So outside of streaming, what is the biggest thing you've had to give up in order to try and make this work? So just in your normal life.
Yeah, cricket.
Cricket.
Cricket was full time. Yeah, cricket was full time. Training at least 3 to 4 times a week, and then every Saturday, Sunday was game day.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it was a job for me when I first came over. So yeah, I had to give up cricket in order to take this seriously. So hopefully it works out.
What would you say the biggest reward has been during all of this?
The
Live
friendships.
streaming?
Yeah, streaming. It's as cringy as it sounds. The relationships I've built.
Yeah.
I've literally got friends and brothers and sisters for life. Yeah, and it really is heartwarming. You know, being able to speak to anyone, being able to press live, and they are here for me all the time. I hate my webcam for cutting out. But yeah, literally just having them by my side, man. I'm forever grateful for them. It's literally one of the most heartwarming things in my community, I'd say.
Mm-hmm. Do you speak any South African?
Bro, I'll slap you through the camera. Are you kidding me? Is that a question?
No, it's a question
Who
in the
asked
chat,
that?
not from me.
No, who asked that?
Brian from GT Omega.
Oh, you speak Afrikaans? Okay, bro, South African. You know, there's 11 official languages in South Africa. I don't speak Afrikaans. I do Zulu. Well, I can understand Zulu. In South Africa, to finish high school, you need to do a second language, which is either Afrikaans, French, or Zulu. So I did Zulu.
That's happy for the camera.
Yeah, 11 different languages. Yeah.
I didn't know that actually.
Yeah,
I
11
didn't know
different
that.
languages. Official languages, yeah.
How many languages can you talk? Not fluently.
I can't speak any, you know. Even English, I struggle. But I can understand Zulu because
Yeah.
my mum's black and from South Africa. Like all my relatives speak Zulu and another language called Tswana, which I can understand, but I can't speak back.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's about it.
What is your most inspiring moment in life and streaming?
Damn, Mez, bro. Most inspiring moment. It's got to be 900 subs. I got to go back to that, man. I never in a million years would have thought I would hit that. And yeah, to date, that's possibly one of the biggest achievements I have had. Yeah, 100%.
What about in your normal lifestyle?
Biggest achievement. Mad. That's such a tough question. I'll probably say I'm gonna say renting, but that's not very cool.
I mean, it is a big achievement though. I mean, you moved to the UK on your own, like.
Correct. Yeah. Okay. I'll go with that then. Yeah, renting my house and being able to get my own car without any financial support from my parents. That's a big achievement for me.
What car do you drive?
Big man. It's actually a Skoda, but listen, it's one of the new models, bro. It's not one of the dead ones. It's actually a nice car.
Nah, it is a big achievement getting a car on your own.
Thank you.
It's a good feeling. I remember when I got my first one. Well, it's not my first one. I don't know what I want about.
Look what they're doing in chat now, bro. The same code. Yeah.
I mean, that's probably what he was waiting for.
Can you do a Scottish accent? Oh my god. No, I can't. Connor's really good with accents.
No, I'm not good with accents.
Connor, can you do a Scottish one for us?
I can't do Scottish.
You know what? I can't understand a word Scottish people say to me, man. Only accent I can't understand.
It's a thick accent.
They speak too fast for me, bro. And Irish.
Can't understand Irish?
Nah. If someone's like has a Scottish accent, I remember the first time I came to England, bro. There was someone with a Scottish accent. He spoke to me, and I think he asked me to move something. I was literally just nodding my head the whole time. It's the hardest accent for me as a South African. I can't understand it. It's actually. I'm sorry, Brian, but it's so hard.
Mystic Links said, did you have any smaller kind of streaming role models like 40 to 200 viewers, or like a smaller community that helped you grow?
That's a good question. Wow, that's a really good question. I don't know. I actually don't know. I don't think I can answer that. I don't know. Did I have any kind of streaming role models? Like 40 to 200 viewers? Or smaller community that helped you grow? I can't even answer that. No.
What about when starting out?
I don't think there's any way somebody else's community can help you out, really.
Yeah.
Well, from not what I've experienced. That's what I'm saying. That high distortion rate was 1.5k viewers. I was on the front of Fortnite for a good hour to 2 hours, bro. I think we reached like 3,000 viewers. I haven't retained one viewer from that whole rate. Not one. It's everybody else who's literally been there and always been in my stream. I haven't retained one. I don't think it works like that. I don't think it works like that. But, yeah, it's difficult.
How is it for you as a streamer moving to a different game and then noticing the drop?
Yeah, the big drop in Apex, but I'm enjoying it so much at the. Yeah, as I say, I have the mindset where if you pick a game, you need to play that game, focus on building your community around that game, and then you'll grow yourself as a streamer. But yeah, as I say, I went through a rough patch of where I was worried about my numbers. Now I'm just doing it because I enjoy it. That's the game I enjoy playing. Nowadays I turn my view count off. I'm not even bothered with it.
Yeah.
I just wanna enjoy my streaming, you know. And it's slowly falling into place. There's people supporting me. As I say, I'm just enjoying it, man. I'm just enjoying it. I'm not worried about any viewer count or anything like that.
At the start of making the change, was it sort of not demoralising, so that's a big word to use for it, but sort of like a few downstreams for you where you thought, you know, going from Fortnite to having X amount to then moving to Apex to having X amount, was it sort of like a dull moment for you viewing that?
Yeah, I don't know if you ever watched my Fortnite streams. I used to run a lot of customs, like custom matchmaking games. Yeah, oh jeez, I hate them with a passion, and I wish I never did it. But it split your community because people literally just come for the games. They're not there to see you as a streamer. I did retain some people from them, from averaging around, I think we were like 50, 60, 70 a stream. I moved to Apex and it's pretty much dropped in half. But yeah, it is what it is, man. You just got to crack on and just enjoy what you're doing. Enjoy what you're doing. I'll always say that because, yeah, I'm finally enjoying it. I don't have any hesitation when I click live now, when I did a few months ago. And yeah, I'm enjoying the game I'm playing, which is the main thing.
That's good, man.
People will come and go, yeah.
That's good. Guys, we'll take a few more questions from the chat before we wrap this up. But one of the few final questions I have for you is, outside of gaming, just a general question, how is life for you right now?
Life is good. I'm happy, bro.
Good.
When like there's a rare chance that you're unhappy.
Yeah.
I've got that personality where I can turn anything negative into something positive. Yeah, man. I'm just a happy guy. Life is good. We're alive, so just cherish everything, man.
You can turn anything
happy.
negative into a positive.
100%.
I want to
And
see
what about
this.
you? Are you happy?
All right. Coronavirus.
It is what it is. It's how do you turn coronavirus to something positive?
But it's a negative. It's a negative thought. So make that a positive thought.
Yeah, I saw somebody say something the other day that we are the human race. We will get over it. Yeah, you I don't know. Just stay healthy. Wash your hands, bro. I don't know. It's difficult. It's a virus in it, so it I think it picks it picks you out of a bag randomly. So yeah, just be positive. Wash your hands and eat your veggies, man. That's all I can say, bro.
I'm more worried about catching Caramel's good attitude than the virus.
Love that. Brian, I appreciate you being here, man. Thank you. Thank you, all you guys.
I know this doesn't have much to do with anything, but has Barry had a fresh trim? Actually, talk about your hair, man. Talk about your hair.
Trust me. About my hair, you know what? It's actually weird. I'm glad you. I did have a shape up yesterday, Ryan. You're a real one. Thank you. Yeah, it was weird, bro. I went back home and I just thought, you know what? I've always wanted to do something different. Dreads sounds cool. I don't think it would suit me or anything like that. My mom said, just go for it. I'm not bothered. So I just thought, why not? And it worked. It looks quite nice, in my opinion.
I'm a fan.
Missus don't like it. Thank you, bro. My missus don't like it. I don't think people around me like it. But as I say, man, as long as you're happy, who cares?
Can you even put a hat on anymore?
Nah. And I used to wear a hat all the time,
No,
bro.
that's what I'm saying. You used to never get that hairline now.
Trust me, look at it now, bro. But yeah, I'm happy. That's the main thing.
We'll take one more final question because I've seen it and it's pretty much of a deep one. Do you ever feel like you could do more for the people who support you, and what would you like to do if you could?
Very good question. Links, well done with all the questions tonight, bro. I really do appreciate it. Right. Good question. I've seen a lot of people saying it about it, like, I give you this amount of support, but I never get anything back. Never support someone because you expect it back. Support someone because you like their content.
Yeah.
Number one. Number two, people might not have as much free time as you, and it's so difficult for me working a full-time job, and I'm usually streaming in the evening when everyone else, or if they're streaming in the day, I'm at work.
Yeah.
So it's so hard to give the same amount of time back to people when I'm pretty much doing either the same thing or I'm working, which is, it's so hard. That's why I try my absolute best to at least leave someone's stream up if I can't be there. But yeah, that'll probably be the only thing. Can we answer? I want to answer that one as well. Joey D has just said, but yeah, that's why I try to do everything I can towards the community. I think I need to do a few more giveaways in regards to the community, just giving back to people who actually give to me. That's another one. That's number 3. Number 4. Is there number 4? I think all 3 of them were good, weren't they?
Yeah, you nailed it.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
Joey D's one. Do you feel people's engagement on other social media platforms, like in your post about goals within streaming / going live post / going one day you'll be partner, are only trying to stay relevant for when you get partner or blow up?
That is a good question, and me and Joey D have spoken about that question many a time. Right, that's another one where it comes down to supporting people Unless you like, okay, I'm gonna make this proper. Right. Okay. As I say, if you're going to support someone, please support them because you enjoy their content, not because you're trying to benefit off anything that they have going for them at the time. Number one, okay, I'll try give as many reasons as possible here. Yes, I do feel as if people do like your statuses to try to stay relevant with you. Not that you have to expect people to come watch you, if that makes sense, because people have a life. If someone's giving up their time to come watch you, it's a blessing, man. It really is. Mm-hmm. But yeah, like I've put posts out there saying I want to hit this goal. I'd like to obviously reach partner, blah, blah, blah. And then you obviously get people who are saying you deserve partner. I'm supporting you all the time, but they're never there in a sense. But as I say, you can't expect people to come watch you all the time. But yeah, I do think to a certain extent, people do like your posts and comment certain stuff just to stay relevant in your eyes. But yeah, social media it's the devil, man. It really is. There's a lot of negative stuff on social media too, which you need to try to stay away from. And if you're a streamer, please just keep your head screwed on. Know what you want. Don't get involved in silly stuff. You'll never see me arguing on Twitter or any social medias. That's not my character. But yeah, it's geez, I'm not really answering the question here, but
nah, I mean,
yes,
that pretty much sums it up. Though you're in the same context, you can't. Don't. It's like Christmas, right? Don't give to receive.
Yes, pretty much. That's a really good question, Joey. Thank you.
It's exactly like that. And I know you've already done this, but the new way we're going to start ending this show, decided this morning, is in your area of field, before we turn this off for the night, give just a piece of advice that can help anyone out there or inspiring words from you in your area of field. So, for example, streaming.
Yes. Oh God, okay. Number one, I've said it the whole stream. Be yourself. Enjoy what you're doing. Please, 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 please do not get sucked into viewer count. Do not get sucked into how many subs you're making, how much money you're making off Twitch, because that's absolute rubbish. And you will probably kill your own career with the stuff that goes on in your head. Appreciate every single moment you get from anybody. As I say, it's a blessing for somebody to watch your stream. So no matter how many people are watching you from 0, 1 to 1,000, every time you press go live, make sure you put on one heck of a show. And if you're proud of yourself, that's all that matters. Yeah, just be grateful, man. Just be happy. Those are my wise words from Caramel.
Awesome, man. Guys, that is going to be it for today's episode. Of course, Barry or Caramel, thank you for coming on, my brother. It's been a pleasure to talk to you yet again.
Mez, it's always a pleasure. Thank you so much for having me, my brother. Stay safe.
I mean, I'm trying to
thank you to all the viewers. Thank 100%. You to all the viewers for coming out as well. You guys, I love you. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. You guys, yeah, you mean the absolute world to me. So thank you so much. Wakanda forever, all that good stuff.
Guys, thank you to everybody that tuned in for today's episode. It's been a blaster. Of course, yet again, thank you for coming on, my good sir. Thank you to you guys in the chat for asking the questions and getting a little bit deeper into this man's life. Of course, don't forget to follow the stream. As always, you'll be notified whenever we are live. And of course, scroll down, you can see all the good stuff. Website, Instagram, subscriber package coming soon, Twitter, and of course, what EG is all about. Of course, though, we'll be back next Wednesday with a brand new episode. But if you're into your Call of Duty action, you can tune in tomorrow night at 7 PM, where Brody, Infinity and Buffers will be live, taking you guys through the Semi-Pro League division for Season 2 of Call of Duty Modern Warfare. But for now, guys, that's going to be it for today's episode. Make sure you follow myself just underneath my camera, and make sure you follow Barry just underneath his camera. And apart from that, guys, we'll see you later.
That's right.